try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Hurricanes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to run, it's Jackson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Rayner. Here's a heat, and down he goes. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. They've got him. Great pressure on this defense. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And as he throws, and it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Jackson. Maybe some room here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. from the red zone, looking for a receiver. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Hurricanes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time racing requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Owens. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The shot that clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Pressure's there and he lets it go. 3rd down and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. They'll try to run for it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 4th down. Pick it up here or this game is over. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. Knew he had to get to that marker, and the defense wasn't having it, stopping him a yard short. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. If he houses this, it's ball game. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Pocket breaking down. Out of the backfield, he's open. That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on 2nd and short. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Got it! They take the lead in the first possession of overtime, and now the defense... Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away. Goes high to pull it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Hurricanes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Dances away to buy time. Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw it. Unleashes one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. The Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Stanley. Could not make his way to the corner. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Canes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the... They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Wesco open on the right side. He's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Canes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. If he runs this back, this game's over. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to Durrell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. The give to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On the move, he fires. And the third down pass is incomplete. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good! They take the lead in the first possession of overtime, and now the defense will... See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He leaves it with the back. There's a crease. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. The Hurricanes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. If he houses this, it's ball game. Bringing it back. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's shot. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Finding an escape route. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. Run in the red zone, it's Hatcher. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Got it! Ball game! A walk-off field goal in overtime.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. Coming out aggressively. He's got it down the field. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught. quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Making side adjustments here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air, it's Childs. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires on the move. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They are up against it. A third and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Minutemen! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. Extra point here will tie the game.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The run inside. It's Overton. Jumped on top of the pile.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Now improvising. Fires to the right. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
Quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, this is an offensive coordinator that has a lot of confidence in his guys, and you could see that from the play calling. They were backed up all the way down near their goal line at the start of this drive, but they've stayed aggressive the entire time, putting the trust and confidence in his quarterback, in his players, to get it done. They've moved this thing all the way down the field, and now they've completely flipped it. They're now at the goal line of the opponent. You gotta love what you've seen from this offense.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 3rd and goal. Any score wins it. They must take care of the ball. From the gun, wants to pass. He got it in! Ball game! What a
This is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Shows him the stiff arm. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. They'll try the run. Might have a chance. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He rifles one deep to the left. Touchdown, Miami! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
We knew this offense wanted to be aggressive, and on the very first drive of the game, they dial up the go route. They know they've got the speed outside, able to win one-on-one, and they didn't waste any time calling that play. Really nice job being aggressive early, and they cap it off with a score.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And they got him. Four down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Here's a little room there. All the way! Touchdown, Canes!
Well, a big key for this offense, we knew coming into this one, was to get the running game established, and they're wasting no time, David. Great vision. He gets into the 2nd level, is able to make people miss, and he is off to the races for an early score for this offense.
So nice to have a playmaker you can get the football to, and he can take it all the way down the field, make people miss, outrun them, really set the tone for this football game. First possession, running the football like that, just how they wanted to start.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
What a mess. A delay of game on the 2-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And it's a sack. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Looking to fire. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's brought down, couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's running free down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the 1st down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Lets it fly. Finds a man on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Back open in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal, and they have to find a way to get a touchdown. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. He'll set up to throw. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Right down the middle. It's complete. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 3rd and goal, and you really hate to settle for a field goal with the 1st possession in an overtime period. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it can go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside. And
that'll do it! A
coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the run, it's Jackson. Maybe a crease. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Hurricanes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Get up.
Quarterback making checks. To the ground. He's got it again. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that.
Johnny, get up.
They need 8 on 2nd down.
Wake him up.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air. And down he goes. A sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back.
Wake up. He's going to already be woke.